Hello, StarMunchers. Max here, back playing Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. What I wanted to do at the top of this episode is take a look at our squad and circle back and talk to people, because at the moment, I think we have everything done out of our assignments and our other quests. That's not like main plot stuff. So there's still a lot of exploration that I wanted to do before that happens. I'm trying to remember. I feel like there was a screen that let you see. Was the private terminal? Team status. This is it. Okay, loyal. Info. Loyal. Info. Loyal. Info. Loyal. Loyal. Wait, hold on. My bad. Okay, so Mordin has a new suit, which is cool. Does everybody have alternate outfits that we can give them? I think so. I think everybody does. Can you buy other outfits for your companions at, like, stores and stuff? Like, different armor sets or something? I don't know how that works. Info, loyal, loyal, and loyal, and loyal. At the moment, everybody's loyal, which is great. We don't have any unread messages. Was there something? Oh, you know what? That was probably in the journal itself, let you know when certain characters wanted to talk. But I think at the top of this episode, I might just make my rounds and chat with my companions just to see how they're doing. Like, I haven't talked to Jacob in so long.
Thanks for diverting to the Gurns back, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Okay, so apparently I haven't talked to him since the Gurns back, and that was quite a while ago. Alright, Mordin probably doesn't have much to say to us, I would assume.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings, made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Okay, so he's doing okay, which is nice. We're just gonna make our rounds, do our little chit-chats, because I really have been, I haven't checked in on people in a while. Granted, I probably don't need to worry too much about, like, Tali. Well, I don't know. See, I don't know. I shouldn't assume that the other characters are doing fine, so I should check in on them.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me.
Okay, so Tali's doing okay, which is good. Alright, let's see what Jack is up to. Probably skulking.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let a wretch live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone, but I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
I'll take what I can get with you, Jack.
You did a lot, Shepard. Shit. I'm not good at this soft stuff. Just... thanks, okay? Let's get back to work.
Okay, checking up on people. I don't think we need to worry about too many other people. I guess we can talk to Grunt now that the mission's over.
Not Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Can you focus that on our real enemy? Or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank-bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
Okay, cool. He seems like he's doing fine. I'm trying to remember who all is on this level. Obviously, I know we've talked to Zaid since his mission, so...
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic.
Okay, yeah, you're just chilling back here, which is fine. That's totally fine. Is that everybody on this level? Here, let's find out. Tali, Jack, Grunt, Zaid. Yep, okay. Crew's quarters. This is where, like, everybody else in the universe is. We'll talk with everybody else, make sure we're caught up on all the post-mission stuff. But then I think we'll do some exploration. Here's Thane.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
What made you decide to become an assassin?
I was asked to become one. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea. They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us. Some of us from extinction.
Interesting.
Our lives. That is the Compact.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes, defiant in the scope. The laser danced My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Okay, interesting. So we might get to come back to that conversation at some point. Very interesting. I should have checked up on everybody immediately after. Are you still doing okay, Kasumi?
Hey, Shepard.
Alright, cool. You're still doing okay. Again, I'm trying to correct some of the mistakes that I made after playing the first game and doing a pretty bad job of keeping tabs on everybody.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Okay, so you're doing alright? Alright, cool. At least I think. I didn't see the little thing pop up.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I'll let you
We're probably fine.
Of course, Commander.
Okay.
The commander has put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
Alright, what about our pal Garrus? Haven't chatted with him in a while.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
Sure thing.
Okay, so Garrus is hanging in there. Who am I missing? Am I missing anybody on this level of the ship? The doctor. Here, let me just double check something real quick. I think that's everyone, right? I'm not missing anyone? Miranda, Garrus, Samara. Where the heck is Samara on the ship? Have I seen her since she's been here? Yes, I have.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardatyakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, It is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Okay, so despite everything, she seems to be doing okay. I really didn't talk to people after their individual missions. Okay, I think that that's everyone. Okay, in that case, we're gonna go back here and I guess do some exploration, because like I said, I believe all that's next is like main quest material, at least that we have so far. So what I'm gonna do is, oh wait a minute, this hasn't been explored all the way? What am I missing in this system? Why is it only at 83? Visited there. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't see you. You're hidden behind the star. Durac. Alright, well, it's rich in a lot of stuff, and I did get a lot of upgrades, so we actually used some of our resources, so I can actually scan this knowing that I'm actually gonna benefit from this. Let's see. What I really need is more element 0. Big surprise, I know. Alright, with that, should be good there. Okay, hold on. Let's go back in. This might be the craziest time lapse I do. Maybe. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's go to Nith. Mass relay to Chanka, right? We're gonna go all the way over here, and I'm just gonna knock this Krogan DMC out. I'm just gonna explore everything here, and if I find anything interesting, I will cut back. Okay, so I explored this area. I looked at Vard, Tula, and Mantoon. I actually did end up finding some element 0, actually. All right, so we're gonna go Dranek. And we're gonna see what's over here. All right, I explored Dranek, and I scanned Rothla, Sazgoth, Kellam, and Dor. And that means, I think, that is all of the Krogan DMZ explored, which is great. So now, in my own brain, I can just sort of knock that off my list. Thing is, I almost wish that I had staggered the exploration between doing some of the companion quests, so that way I don't feel like I'm just going to be doing a bunch of episodes of exploration. I know it's not imperative that I explore everything. I get that. Like, these 3 are done, that feels good. But there's also stuff that, like, I haven't been to at all, which makes me curious. Shadow Ada, Nubian Expanse. There's stuff that we haven't looked at in a while. And it would feel really cool to just sort of knock some of this stuff out. Again, I know that would probably take a long time. So I'm trying to figure out a balance. Editing this is going to be a nightmare, because so far I haven't done anything in this episode other than talk to NPCs and explore planets. You know, but you know, it's whatever. It's fine. I wish I had more interesting dialogue to give you guys, because I'm just scanning the planets right now and gathering supplies so I can get upgrades. Again, I know it's not mandatory. I know that I don't need to, but since I explored all the other planets in the first game, I feel like it'd be kind of weird to just, like, ignore the planetary exploration in this one. I mean, I can try and keep commentary going during this, but it's probably not terribly interesting for you guys to watch, which is why I've been forwarding it. I will say that Mitch and Natalie... Oh, wait. This could be good. Home to the famous Iron Canyons, Aquidus, I don't know how to pronounce that, has reddish iron oxide dust covering much of its surface and significant blue cobalt deposits that freckle the terrain. Turian explorers have discovered hot springs in the polar ice caps, heated by magma at the planet's crust. In a strange combination of science and hucksterism, a small facility exports water from these springs, which is bottled and sold as having medicinal properties. The funds are then used to maintain a research station, which has discovered some fossil evidence that Equitas once harbored microscopic life based on deoxyribonucleic acids in these springs. So, it's a... Surface scans report potential alien signatures from within the mining facility. An anomalous life signs detected. Whereabouts of facility staff are unknown. Okay, that sounds really bad. But we're going. We found a quest. See, this is what I'm talking about. All right, we're gonna take Kasumi and Zaid because they haven't seen action in a while. Shredder ammo, interesting. Incendiary ammo. I mean, we got to. I use it so much. It's so nice. And then what about Zaid? 1 point, 5 points. Master Thief. Purchase that rank. Sweet. Accept that. Got that. Everybody's weapons are good. So it's like a water bottling company that also is doing some science stuff because they think they've found some DNA evidence. I thought it might be husks. That's not good. Oh boy. That's been there a minute. I wouldn't be drinking the water from this place if I were you. Just a thought. How did I know it was going to be husks? I just had that feeling. It's like it's been a minute since we've seen the husks. And I'm programmed to assume that anytime we go into a mining facility at this point. So I think the play for these missions, maybe what I'll do to make these exploration episodes less boring, is maybe intentionally there'll be missions and anomalies and quests in planetary systems that have 0% where the game never led me there in the first place. So maybe I can kind of like stagger the exploration with stuff like this. If you're reading this, get the hell out of this place now. Well, I'm not. Matter of fact, I'm going further into the mine because I'm awesome. And that's pretty much all you need to know. Oh, they can hang from the ceiling. That's a fun trick. Ooh, weird red one? Have we seen that before? I can't remember. Oh, either way. Abomination, huh? Okay, so those explode. Interesting. So maybe they were digging and found a Geth piece of tech or something that turned them on the husks. All right, we gotta bypass this. Battery to battery. T to T. Down arrow to down arrow. Got that. What did we get? Credits? All right, I'll take credits. I'm not above taking credits. Where the heck are we supposed to go? Oh, further through here. Duh. All right. Anybody gonna jump down randomly from the ceiling? Man, those noises suck.
Get ready. Going silent. Can't do that right now.
As long as those explosive guys don't get too close, we should be okay. All right, back up, buddy.
Gotcha.
All right. Alien machine discovered. Surprise, surprise. Smithson's men dug out some kind of alien machine today, like nothing I ever saw. Called up some of my contacts and found out there's a market for this kind of thing. Looks like some squints over at Alanis Risk Control are willing to part with a ton of credits to get their hands on one of these things. Far be it for me to deny them a chance to pay me. Cooper and Jorgensen say they saw that alien thing glowing, and hell if I'm going near it to prove them wrong. I don't get paid enough to expose myself to weird alien artifacts. I have to admit, though, it's an awful pretty sound coming from that back room. Cooper, Jorgensen, and them ain't doing so well. Not feeling so good myself either. Stay near the machine. Feel better. Not sure I want to let them Alanis folk take it. Think it should stay here right with us. Yeah, shocker. When will you people learn?
Shepard, I detected powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husks.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, okay, okay, all right. 1 minute I was playing Mass Effect 2, the next minute I was playing Phasmophobia. What in the world kind of super juiced up Geth on Mountain Dew and crack cocaine was that?
Now you see me.
There's a lot of these guys. Okay, we need to back up, back up, back up.
Going dark.
Alright, let's just take stock for a sec. Okay, holy cow, how many of these are there? Do you have to shut something off to get these guys to stop spawning? Goodness gracious. I'm gonna run out of ammo. Oh gosh, how did you get up here? Okay, we need to back up evidently. I mean, if we keep them distance, we should be okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Buddy, I need you to... Why are they everywhere? What is going on? How many people were in this facility? Wait, what? Okay. Okay, 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 okay. This is so bad. This is so bad. Why are they spawning everywhere? Did I miss something? Was I supposed to just go in and... Okay, yeah, they're just spawning. Okay, we just need to, I guess, bum rush? I don't know what else to do. They just keep spawning. So we're gonna press onward. It's a horrible plan. It's probably gonna get me killed, but they just keep spawning. So... the best thing I got is to keep moving, because... they just keep spawning. Wherever I am, more of them show up. Okay, we're gonna assume that this is the cause, right? It's the same machine that made what's-her-face Lady go... Did that not count because of you? Okay, stop. Stop. Okay. Okay, hey, game, listen to me, listen to me. No. Absolutely not. If I can't use Unity because I'm getting spam hit, what the heck is this level? What is this? Do they keep moving when I'm in pause screens? Like when I'm hacking, are they still moving, shim-shambling around? What's my objective?
Shepard, I detected powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the
Okay, so that's it. That's the vocal line that I completely missed, apparently. Further in the mines. How do we destroy this? Is that literally it? Okay. Okay. So yeah, they just infinitely spawn, I guess. And then I don't get to try to open the thing. Okay. Sick. This is the worst episode ever. I found something cool. I'm mad. I'm mad. Alright. Castus. At least this place only has 2 systems, so I can check this out. How long have we been going? Yeah, that's about right. Alright, let me just explore these places. You know what? No, I can talk while I do this. The level was cool. I just wasn't paying attention. I gotta be honest. I thought mistakenly... Well, you saw what happened. I didn't read what was said, which is my own fault. I should have just run in and in 0.5 seconds just destroyed it. But I'm not used to levels where enemies infinitely spawn. That's not a thing that I'm used to. Granted, it did happen that one time during that Geth fight, but still. Was not expecting that. I haven't died in a long time. I was doing so great. But yeah, if you can't even use Unity when you're getting hit by those guys, that's rough. Also, I thought when you're hacking and stuff, time sort of freezes. But evidently not, because I was getting hit and it canceled out my hack because I was being actively murderized, which is fun. Let's see. Alright, so this is Invictus and Temeraris. Wow. Alright, we're getting the heck out of this place. We have officially finished the Minos Wasteland, and what a wasteland it was. Let's get the heck out of here. I don't want to see this place no more. Alright, I think I'm going to call this episode here, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.